Yeah. Glitch the guarantee. E&E. With your boy shit. Glitch, nigga. Shit, I'm about to flood the streets like when the levees break. Criminal minds, my Garcia can navigate. Flowing while I'm blowing this gas. Nigga, no brakes. Niggas not seeing me ever. I mean, no dates. Fuck around and end up gone. You getting misplaced. E&E, the shit that I claim. You dealing with grace. Took over the game by storm like Rain's mixtape. Thankfully, I've been up in smoke like my mixtape. Counting cheddar shit, I'm about to make a grilled cheese. Niggas be faker than bad bitches with good weeds. On my John Wick shit like Keanu Reeves. Replacements won't be enough, you need the whole team. I've been a G since I could finish my ABCs. Kept it a buck so real niggas look up to me. This butcher boy shit get crazy. When it's sick of me, I'm coughing out these dope bars till they sick of me.
Can't get rid of me, still can't find a remedy. Still blowing palmers, if it comes to Hennessy. E&E, we own our shit independently. When I go out on a limb, I take extremities. I can see right through on transparency. Heard they self-esteem low, insecurities. Now or never, like glitch the guarantee. What's the recipe? King L's Reflection 3. All these chapters in my life, you can turn a page. Books can't tell you my story, gotta live a day. Glitch got my back, yeah, you can copy that. Man, we control the seat, you can copy that. Leave your whole state red like Republicans. Putting fire on the track, now it's bubbling. Put your boys E&E, you in trouble, kid. At first 100 mil, you can double it.
Let's go, let's go. All the hustlers getting money, let it show. Let it show. Automatic nigga, how we get the dough. Get the dough. If it ain't paper, then we probably gotta go. Gotta go. Put your boy shit, nigga, let's go. Let's go. All the hustlers getting money, let it show. Let it show. It's automatic nigga, how we get the dough. Get the dough. If it ain't paper, then we probably gotta go. Gotta go. Put your boy shit, nigga, let's go.
Blow sick, corona, jealous in the motherfucker. Can't even take a step, that's how far I trust you. This black boy turned to shining king under pressure. West side fat jacks, I took more to measure. Shade the extras, that's business, started feed. Street blues, what I talk, royal blood flowing free. Power on my mind, knows the gang is kind. Read between the lines, it was in my eye. If they ain't got real lines, it ain't hard to spot a counterfeit. Undefeated, ultra real, Fern Gully Mountain shit. Couple hot shots, turn on the frozen margaritas. Even better when it's served with some flawless features. Next year they gotta pay for these flawless features. Flawless victories from the flaws that they teach us. Now my flow imitate how I board the plane nonstop. The little J gon' take over with my time side.
Yeah, I get right to it. My nigga, we beg your pardon. We putting niggas back in boxes. Yeah, they be party. My flow be retarded. Sick, I need hella help. My groove came back. This must be how Stella felt. We just started kicking it like a yellow belt. We all made it to the pros. This is how LaMelo felt. You better yell out help. Here come the double team. You catch me in the spot, then you know that the boy is clean. The Louis V look mean with the magazine. So if you try it, you get shot. No vaccine. If you asleep before I came, then I'm the caffeine. I pull the jokers out the deck. Yeah, there ain't no laughing. In CEO fashion, we sticking to the business. Wouldn't even let a vegan knock me off my chick. Something about the BBS when the sun is hitting. Should be flashing like the lights when you getting
Let's
tickets.
go, let's go. All the hustlers getting money, let it show. Let it show. It's automatic, nigga, how we get the dough. Get the dough. If it ain't paper, then we probably gotta go. Gotta go. Put your boy shit, nigga, let's go. Let's go. All the hustlers getting money, let it show. Let it show. It's automatic, nigga, how we get the dough. Get the dough. If it ain't paper, then we probably gotta go. Gotta go. Put your boy shit, nigga, let's go.
It's your brother, Virgin Bear, aka Stuck in the Fast. Tap in, walk with us. You already know what it is, man. The Robot Army, man.
Yeah.
It's on the rise. I've been telling you about the Robot Army.
Guarantee.
Ain't no joke.
E&E.
Yeah, my city was a mass shooting, man.
2020 got me seeing so clear.
Ain't no mass shooting gonna happen at the factory because all robots
Put
working
your
there.
boy shit.
That's that lot of people to go for
Lost and glitch.
Everybody get to it, man. Tap in, walk with us, man.
We cool, nigga. This is the
Boogie
cool.
Major.
We on the rise now. Middle fingers in the sky now. Rollin' hay, so we high now. How we ride now? All coops with the top down. And we listen in the top down. Trees got a whole pound. Real G's when we come round. Niggas know how it's going down. Yeah, we on the up, bitch. Real shit you should fuck with. E&E, throw it up shit.
And we stay ballin', like we sponsored by Spalding. Ball looking for the fall in, soldiers all fall in. And we go all in, while we listening to all in, while you all talking. We smoking and coughing, till we land in the coffin, glitching, nauseous. Yeah, stepping out office, yeah, it is that bullshit. Kill him in vain, it's vanity. Yeah. Do it again, it's insanity. Yeah. Nauseous a real vigilante. Yeah. Killing these kids is plan B. Yeah. Hood is too hot with an antifreeze. Yeah. Blowing on leaves in these planted trees. Okay. Don't break the code, this family. Okay. We cutting off legs like amputees. My flow was classic, antique. Yeah. Freaking the beat is it Japanese. Yeah. Ever our cook is a masterpiece. Yeah. When money talkers, we Guapanese. Okay. Fire and flame mixed with gasoline. Passing my sons, that's a legacy. Study the gang, how they testing me. Yeah. They dropped the ball, man, that's incomplete. Beat them so bad, make them retreat. Yeah. All of these gems you can retweet. Yeah. Play with your boys on repeat. You pay the price with your receipt. Yeah. Below $1 million, flipping it. Everyday noise get sickening. Trying to flip bills to trillions. Turning these good girls to villains. Lyrics is sick. Butcher with shit. E&E clip what we represent. Put it on wax like a candlestick. We moving units and measurements. Cooking it up in the lab. We just performing experiments. Since I'm the bomb atomic, these rappers out of my element.
We on the rise now. Middle fingers in the sky now. Rollin' hay, so we high now. How we ride now? All coops with the top down. And we listen in the top down. Trees got a whole pound. Real G's when we come round. Niggas know how it's going down. Yeah, we on the up, bitch. Real shit you should fuck with. E&E, throw it up shit.
And we stay ballin', like we sponsored by Spalding. Ball looking for the fall in, soldiers all fall in. And we go all in, while we listening to all in, while you all talking. We smoking and coughing, till we land in the coffin, glitching, nauseous. Yeah, stepping out office. Yeah, it is that bullshit.
Glitch, nigga. Perfected my flow. If I'm on the track, then you know it's a go. The guarantee, nigga, and I guarantee treat the gas like the Clippers. You know I'm a choke. Only exotic when blowing the smoke. No one ahead of me. I got the recipe. Do this shit easily. This is my destiny. Sick throwing lobs. I'm dunking on everything. Niggas is sick, and I got the remedy. What I prescribe is extra artillery. Get in my zone and start going berserk. I'm feeling like Clay when he went off a 60. With the bullshit, swear to God you can miss me. Best friends with the money, Aaliyah and Missy. I come from the bottom, to try me is risky. Throwing this K like that bitch is a frisbee. Real talk, let me lock in, show these niggas what I do. Axe brain, I'll be standing next to players too. Front line shit, nigga, I'm the fucking truth. Top 6 ever of the 5 in my group. Niggas still bang top down in the coop. Put your boy up and we coming for the loot. E&E shit, we the best, yeah, it's true. This is guaranteed, nigga, this is what I do.
You already know what it is, man. Yeah, you already know, man. We here, man. The robot army is on the rise, man. Man, listen, man. You hear me, y'all? I've been sitting up here telling y'all about this goddamn robot army for quite some time now. Right? Yes, I have, man. And the crazy part about this whole situation is we being distracted by so much other stuff. At the same time, when it comes to this type of tech, how we are familiar with it is being sold to us as being very cool. You know, we being desensitized, preemptively programmed through the video games, the virtual reality with the headsets, the Oculus over here on Facebook. You know, so you can get online, man. You can play games and fully submersive and all of that stuff. And all of this stuff is connected to the smart grid. And as a result of that, you know, is also in relation to these robots that are going to be in the robot army. The reason why I say the robot army is a lot of reasons, because the amount of robots that are being produced, the amount of companies that are coming. I just did a show not too long, about a month ago, on a artificial intelligence robotics company, man. I slipped my mind what they call it. They got what the name of the company is that fast, man. But yeah, we got a lot of companies, corporations that are spearheading the field of robotics, man. It's not just one; it's numerous robotics firms coming out with what is on the surface looking like robots that are here to help us, serve us, makes our lives easier. They're not here to replace us, as we're being told, but they're here to assist us. They're here to make our lives easier because they're sustainable. Humans aren't sustainable. We too wet, pause, right? We too heavy. We take up too much energy. We opinionated. We want what we want, man. We want to live in nice neighborhoods with nice homes, and I've been telling y'all about this for man. I'm just saying it'd be crazy when I see this stuff being talked about in the news, and I see it rolling out, and I see it happening in real time. Because it just makes me always think, like, man, I've been. This is what I was talking. This right here, that's going on. This is what I've been talking about. All right. I get all type of emails, DMs. You know what I'm saying? I gotta say, man, that the consultation game is starting to pick up a little bit, man. You know, appreciate everybody who finds it valuable, information valuable. Shout out to everybody who respects journalism. Shout out to everybody who respects valuable information and how it is obtained. And it's a skill that you have to develop. And shout out to everybody who respects and appreciates that. You know what I'm saying? And by showing their support financially, when y'all hit me up and ask me to expound on some things or point y'all in the direction on some things that y'all interested in, or y'all self-doing in, and y'all just need, you understand me, just need a little head start, pause. You know what I'm saying, to get you on the road. Because like what I do like to see, and what I'm loving when I am seeing it, and I'm starting to see it a lot here lately, is I'm starting to see brothers using that critical thinking. I'm starting to see brothers do their research and their due diligence. You know, especially with these recent trades in the NBA. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna do a show on that too this weekend, man. We're gonna be chock full of shows this weekend, man. It's gonna be pretty cold up my way this weekend. So I'm chilling out. I'm gonna be chilling out this weekend, just cleaning up around the crib and creating some content. You did. But yeah, though, man, I've been telling y'all about this robot army situation, man. And it's picking up, as I see. It's picking up. You know what I'm talking about? It's getting crazy. You know what I'm saying? They the more they show us this stuff publicly, I want y'all to understand that when they doing this, it's preemptively programming us, man. Preemptively programming us to see this stuff in our normal society, man. You know, that's what all this is about. This is a big desensitization agenda, right? One huge mind screw. Right? Mind F. Check it out, man. Check it out, y'all, man. man. Smash that like button, click on the bell, subscribe to the page. Share on your social engineering. Oh, gee, what's happening, man? The robot army is on the rise.
Across tech circles, something remarkable happened. 16 robots from Unitree Robotics took center stage, dancing alongside human performers in a display that quickly went viral and caught the attention of social media users on X and Reddit. Let me tell you about what these robots accomplished. They were made to perform a traditional Yanko dance, a folk art from Northeast China. What's fascinating is how users on social media are impressed by the performance of these robots because they move in perfect sync with the human performers. Not only that, but they even manipulated handkerchiefs with their mechanical arms, twirling and tossing them into the air with a precision.
Y'all see this, man? Do y'all see this?
While Optimus is still in development and struggles with basic movements, China's robots were already performing complex dance routines with ease. One ex-user humorously commented, while Musk's robot is still learning to walk, China's robots are already dancing like pros. You might be wondering about the technology behind these Chinese humanoid robots. Well, Unitree Robotics, the Chinese company behind these humanoid robots, revealed that the robots used in the performance are part of their Fuxi series. According to the company, these robots are equipped with 360-degree of panoramic depth perception technology, which allows them to navigate their surroundings. It allows them to perform complex movements like the waist twisting and leg kicking steps typical of the Yanko dance. This technology, combined with high precision 3D laser slam positioning, enables the robots to perform on complex stages like the one at the Spring Festival Gala without.
See that, OG?
Now, why is
I ain't gonna play the whole video, y'all.
Because China is giving tough competition to America in this AI race, and the country is able to offer great AI products without making much of noise. As mentioned above, the new robots are designed with AI-driven motion control technology that allows them to mimic human movements, and the accuracy is remarkable, something which can be seen in the video. What set the performance apart was not just the robot's ability to replicate human dance moves, but their capacity to adjust in real time to the music. Using advanced AI algorithms, the robots were able to understand the music, adapting their movements based on its rhythm and tempo. This ability to react to external stimuli is one of the key features of Unitree's AI-driven robots, allowing them to function in dynamic environment like a live stage performance. Here's the broader impact. China's growing presence in AI is likely a threat to the US market. The success of the robot dance comes just days after another major AI breakthrough from China, the release of DeepSeek AI. It is an advanced large language model that has been gaining attention as a strong competitor to platforms like ChatGPT.
DeepSeek AI is making ChatGPT look like a goddamn AOL message board from 1990 from 2001. You know? Yeah, man, it's crazy out here, man. Smash that like button, click on the bell, subscribe to the page. I keep telling y'all the robot army is here, man. Craig Harper, what's up with you, man? That's wild, ain't it? I've been telling y'all, man, the robot army is here, man. Let's go.
Which is free of cost with performance on point, and it even uses fewer resources compared to its rivals. Together, these two events shows China's growing presence in the global AI and robotics space. Donald Trump has also issued a warning against the growing presence of Chinese AI tech, with a statement that the success of DeepSeek AI should be a wake-up call for the U.S. tech industry. Well, so far, America has been dominating the AI space with companies like OpenAI and Google. With the debut of DeepSeek AI, Trump is seemingly worried about his country's future position in the AI tech space.
Wow, man. Wild stuff, man. This is crazy, y'all. Man, what I've been telling y'all, man, the smart grid is now here, man. And Elon Musk, he's moving the movement, but he ain't spearheading the movement though. China, boy. China's a way ahead of the game on this stuff, y'all, man. China is like 30, 40 years ahead of everybody else technological-wise, man. And China is the model for the rest of the world. I'm trying to tell y'all, man. I keep telling y'all about UN Agenda 2030 for global sustainability, man. China is the model. They got social credit systems over there that have been put in place for 15, 20 down near years already, man. And the reason why we being shown all this imagery, man, like I tell you all the time, and it's a desensitization agenda going on here. It's a preemptive programming campaign going on, man. Y'all humans get used to seeing robots, man. Get used to seeing them. Oh, it's so cool. It's so cool. Right? And another thing I'll be telling y'all is beware of these people they put in front of us, man. The internet is making people with no talent famous. But these people are being used to push the agenda. Right? When I seen this, I said, "Oh yeah, they got to the young brother. They got the young brother, Kai Cenat. They got him. He being used to push the agenda." He's being used to push the agenda.
I know you feel like a been bullying you, even though you have no emotions and shit. So I got you something very special today, okay? Turn towards me. Turn around. Yeah! Got that his own whip. Got that. Oh, it's a do-rag. We got you your own whip. Yeah, put the do-rag on. Come on, bruh. Now listen, Abdul. Listen. Now, I know you been getting bullied. I know you feel like a been bullying you, even though you have no emotions and shit. So I keep it undercover. Now listen, Abdul. Listen. Now, I know you been getting bullied. I know you feel like a been bullying you, even
they done got to the young brother, man. You feel me?
Okay, wait, you gotta keep them soft, bro. Amen. You a robot. What's all that? Yo, your mom, man. Where your mom, man, boy? Where your mom's at, my boy? Where your mom? Oh! What the was that?
And that's why you should be a bully.
Okay, wait, you got.
All right. I'm telling you, man. Watch this young boy right here, man.
You one of us now.
He's using the push.
What is this thing about to put on my head?
It's called a silky, my boy. You gonna get mad. You gonna get all the huss.
So what's the point of it? Why do I put it on?
For your waves, bro. It's for your waves, bro. And you look cooler.
What are waves?
Waves are like a design in your head. Like when you brush your hair and take care of your hair, you're gonna have waves. There you go. Yeah, nigga. Yeah, nigga. Come on, stand up. Stand up, nigga. Look at yourself. Look. Yup. You one of us now. Oh, there's something fence, right? Wait, stand right here. Stand right here. Okay, no, come over here. Okay, in the children it says if you kick him, it says he balances, bro. Should I do like? Oh, wait. Oh! Come on, man. It's cost 70,000, man. You gotta keep them soft, bro. Yeah, nigga. Amen, nigga. Yeah, nigga.
I'm telling you, man. They're using these young boys, man.
Yeah, people up. Come here, bro. Hell yeah. Yes, sir. Yeah, people up. Come here, bro. Hell yeah. Yes, sir.
Before you were formed.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, people up. Come here, bro. Hell yeah. Yes, sir. That's fire. Yeah. Oh, he got motion. Yeah. Oh, he got motion. Okay. Yeah, Abdul. Yes, sir. Oh, okay, okay. Yes, sir. Ladies man. A ladies man. Okay, okay. Go ahead and wave. Go ahead and wave. Go ahead and wave, Abdul. Nah, he got motion.
Abdul, bro, Abdul's just like that, bro.
Go ahead and wave, bro. Come on, Abdul. Abdul, come on. Yeah, people up. Come here, bro. Hell yeah.
Y'all, man.
Yes, sir.
Y'all see it.
That's fire. Oh, he got motion. Yeah. Oh, he got motion. Okay. Yeah, Abdul. Yes, sir.
Right here in our face, man. They ain't even hiding it. All right. They're not even hiding this stuff anymore, man. They're being right out blatant with it. All right.
Cross tech circles.
Now there's a there's a tech race going on right now, man. China, as always, is spearheading the tech movement. Right? China got this industry on lock, man. Do y'all hear me, man? Unitree Robotics. That's the company that made the robot Kai Cenat got. Right? They got robot dogs and everything, man. Man, listen here, man. I'm trying to tell y'all, man. Unitree G1. Excuse me. Damn. My bad, y'all, man. My bad. Let me put this up on the screen. My bad, y'all, man. My bad. My bad. Turn my phone down. Yeah, but here we go right here. This is the robotics company right here that they was talking about in the video, and this is the robotic company that make the robot that Kai Cenat got. Unitree is one of the biggest robotics firms in China. Right? And they mass producing these robots, man. The AI powered robots. Humanoid avatars, AI avatars. What y'all know about the robot army, man? What y'all know about the robot army,
that I've
man?
seen a lot via video, but never met in person. It's a little shorter than some of the other humanoid robots out there, but I think that's what makes it special. It's got depth camera and lock. It's got a depth camera and LiDAR so that it can see the world. It's got a microphone so that someday you'll be able to have like conversations with it. They're working on a ChatGPT integration is what I hear. These hands are just for show, but there's different hand attachments you can get that do different things. You can kind of see how robust it is, you know, pushing it around a little bit. That's how they test robots, you know, they push them around. I didn't mean it, okay? You're good. So as you can see, it's a robot party here at CES. Thanks to the Unitree homies for showing me your videos.
Man.
Very special day today, getting the hands on with the Unitree G1, a robot.
Hold on real quick, y'all. I'm about to pull this video up for y'all.
Yes, okay. Just another me say hi with David. Thank you. Yeah, no problem. Yes, okay. Just another me say hi with David. Thank you. Yeah, no problem. Yes, okay. Just another me say hi with David. Thank you. Yeah, no problem. Yes, okay. Just another me say hi with David. Thank you. Yeah, no problem. Yes, okay. Just another me say hi with David. Thank you. Yeah, no problem. Yes, okay. Just another me say hi with David. Thank you. Yeah, no problem. Yes, okay. Just another me say hi with David. Thank you. Yeah, no problem. Yes, okay. Just another me say hi with David. Thank you. Yeah, no problem.
My bad, bro. I had to take that phone call, man. Y'all see it, man? Same stuff Cosmonaut was doing, man. You feel me?
Yes, okay.
You know? The robot, man. I gotta pay attention to this stuff, man.
This robot may be one of the smoothest running humanoids out there. Or at least that's what the robotics company behind it is saying. Unitree first announced its latest humanoid robot, the G1, back in May of 2024, and has recently released a video showing off some of its new capabilities in what they're calling an agile upgrade. Standing at 4 feet 3 inches tall and weighing about 77.2 pounds, the G1 comes in both shorter and lighter than the 5 foot 8 inches tall, 170-pound Optimus, a similar looking humanoid robot announced by Tesla. Its smaller size may indeed give it that extra edge in terms of agility. In the video released by Unitree, The G1 seems to navigate tougher inclines and jog over rougher terrain than in the past. This, in part, is thanks to its 3D LiDAR and depth camera, helping it to map out its surroundings. According to Unitree, the G1 can run for up to 2 hours on a single charge. And if you need it for longer, it now has a...
Man, this is the same robot that the young boy Kai Cenat had. The robot army is here. It's so cool. It's so cool. It's so cool. This is how they selling it to us. It's cool. It's going to enhance us. It's going to help us. It's going to make things easier for us. It's going to be so convenient. And like I say, man, they got people like Elon Musk spearheading this thing over here in America through the Department of Government and Efficiency. Everything y'all hear me talk to y'all about, universal basic income, assigned employment, assigned housing. They're talking about the quantum financial system. Smart grid is here. We being phased out. Everything's being centralized. Everything's being you know what I'm talking about, made to come up under one global establishment. Because it's not called national basic income, it's called universal basic income. Elon Musk talks about this publicly all the time. Funny he doesn't mention any of this stuff when he was campaigning for Trump. He ain't say nothing about human brain computer interfacing. He ain't say nothing about these Tesla bots. Man, I'm telling y'all, man, it's getting wild out here. Jack, smash that like button, click on the bell, subscribe to the page, man.
A quick release battery system that's meant to make swaps both faster and easier. If you're considering getting your hands on a G1 robot, it's actually available for purchase, but it comes with a hefty price tag starting at $16,000. Still, that's significantly less than the estimated $20,000 to $30,000 Tesla Optimus. Ultimately, the G1 robot is designed with developers and researchers in mind, rather than the average consumer. The G1 offers an open-source framework and developer-focused design, making it an attractive choice for university labs and research institutions.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. As y'all can see, man, this is not a game, y'all. When I talk about this stuff, I'm being so serious, man. China is ahead of the game, y'all. And this is why I say the robot army, because that's what it is. Man, listen here, man. Smash that like button, click on the bell, subscribe to the page, man. The robot army is in full effect, man.
Cats on the moon or Mars. This robot dog from China has a lot of impressive tricks and technology. It costs much less than the top US robot dog, and China has shown off its other skills. President Xi plans to take.
Man, I'm sitting here trying to tell y'all, man. Man, this stuff getting spooky out here. And this is why I say the robot army, y'all, literally.
President Xi plans to take over Taiwan, which will mean war with the US, and both sides are racing.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, what happened? See what I'm saying? The smart grid is here. We get to talking heavy, man. I get to be on that bullshit, man.
President Xi plans to take over Taiwan, which will mean war with the US, and both sides are racing to build huge fleets. Robots are advancing rapidly, learning new skills, starting to work autonomously, and approaching mass production. There's incredible potential from giving people back their mobility to autonomously assembling habitats on the moon or Mars. This robot dog from China has a lot of impressive tricks and technology. It costs much less than the top US robot dog, and China has shown off its other skills. President.
Hold on. That's what we want to focus on. Right there. And this is why I say the robot army. I want y'all to understand that when it comes to this tech, all of this tech we use, the internet, it all started out in the militaries of the world first. Notice that all this tech comes from military branches first. So what does that let you know about all of this tech? The first thing you should understand about all this new tech being out is first researched and developed by and through the military. That should let you know one thing and one thing only. In its original design, most technology is a weapon. Because understand when the military does research and development into technology, it is research and development into how to weaponize it first amongst anything. So I want y'all to have that understanding. So any of these robots you see me talking to y'all about, any robots you come across, understand that all of those robots are potential weapons. You can best believe that the governments of these countries where these companies are, they got big boy contracts with these robotics firms. Like One Tree or like Unitree. Let's go.
Of its other skills. President Xi plans to take over Taiwan, which will mean war with the US, and both sides are racing to build huge fleets of robots. OpenAI has partnered with the Pentagon and the defense firm behind all this. OpenAI 01 has tried to escape during testing and lied to cover its tracks. Its widely predicted behavior, a rational reaction to the forces at play. And OpenAI 03 has taken things further. Many The experts warn that the AI race is a race to extinction, but the US government points to China, its huge military buildup,
just imagine,
and the decisive power of AI. China has a huge advantage in its production.
Right? It's so cool. So cool, man. Look, I got the robot and it listens to me and it can dance and all that bullshit. You know? This is how it's going down, y'all. I keep telling y'all, man, the robot army is here. It ain't no game, man. The robot army is here. Right? Now we got this company. You know, we got Unitree, which is a robotics firm. We also got this technology right here too. We always got this company too. I told y'all about OpenAI, man. Did a whole show on OpenAI, right? All the countries, man. Right? The U.S. is leading, I gotta say. But as far as technological advances, China's shutting stuff down, man. Let me pull this up on the screen for y'all, man. Y'all heard about DeepSeek? All these robotic firms, I keep telling y'all, the unintelligent, smart artificial intelligence, man, is here. It's downloading us. All right, let's go.
AI, right? What is this? It's a competitive Chinese version of GPT. The reason this one's better is because it's open source. Open source means anyone can contribute to the code, right? Which is making it more powerful. The AI is learning.
It's learning. An open source, right? An open network versus a closed network. Case in point, Android. Android is an open network, right? iOS is a closed network because it only works with proprietary Apple tech. You can't access Apple apps via your Samsung phone, which is powered by Android. It's basically the operating system. And DeepSeek AI is a whole different company from Unitree. Let's go.
It learns too, but not at that rate. You can't change the code. You would have to actually be part of a few companies that can have access to the code. With DeepSeek AI, the Chinese were smart, and where they made where everybody could contribute to the code. You can't obviously delete the code and all that. So it's growing so much faster and it's so much smarter because it's open source. Now there's some concerns, because the servers are in China. So if you want to download it and use it, some people say, well, use it on a device that you don't have your bank information, your Cash App, everything on it. Use it on a device that you don't have that stuff on there, right? And if you work for the military or the government, I wouldn't put that on your device at all.
Man, listen.
Unless you have.
I wouldn't mess with none of these chat GPT. Listen, y'all, the unintelligent artificial intelligence is the electrical, holographic, digital, virtual expression of the mind, the frequency of the mind of Lucifer, Satan, the devil. And that's why I say I'm just outright with it. Not that I've ever been sugarcoating things, but I'm just saying we ain't got time to bleed, man. That's what the unintelligent artificial intelligence is. It's the devil, literally. And when you do use things like Chat GPT, DeepSeek, XRP, all these different unintelligent artificial intelligence, well, listen what y'all doing, man. Y'all allowing these things to think for y'all who use them. I know people who work in certain fields in Chat GPT be letting the Chat GPT write essays for them, do their work for them. It is learning us. It's downloading us into its hive mind collective at the same time uploading itself, pause, into us. Crazy stuff, man. Let's go.
If you're wondering what the heck is going on with DeepSeek, the new Chinese-made AI model that's causing a freak out in the US, here are the 3 things you need to know. Okay, 1, the reason this new model is impressive is because it performs nearly as well or better than the current top AI models in reasoning tasks like math problems, coding, and knowledge-based questions. But 2, the real reason it's such a big deal is that all of that high performance supposedly costs a fraction to run compared to those other top AI models. And they claim it only took a fraction to make, 6 million compared to billions for similar performance. But 3, and this is the most important thing, DeepSeek shows genuinely big technological innovations. And we know that because they made it open source. The biggest one is that it relies much less on human feedback to check its answers while training, which people are freaking out about because it shows a way that AI could learn even more than we know because it's not limited by what we can check. And in breaking news, Alibaba just released yet another AI model that does even better in some ways. And we just released an hour-long interview with the CEO of NVIDIA, who's at the center of all of this. If you're wondering what the heck is going on with
NVIDIA. I want y'all to pay attention to the names of these companies, man. These are the big robotics firms y'all need to be looking at, man. Man. I'm telling y'all, man, these robots ain't no joke, man. The CEO of NVIDIA is going to be having a meeting with Trump coming up here, right? Smash that like button, click on the bell, subscribe to the page.
Trending tickers, get a QR code below to track the best and the worst performing stocks of the session with Yahoo Finance's trending tickers page. First up, sources telling Yahoo Finance's Julie Hyman that NVIDIA CEO Jensen Huang will be meeting with President Trump today. The two are expected to meet this afternoon to discuss artificial intelligence policy. Now, sources saying that the meeting has been in the works since before the DeepSeek-driven rout that triggered NVIDIA's stock have its worst single-day performance. You're looking at NVIDIA shares reversing some of those earlier declines that we saw in earlier action here this morning. You're now looking at gains of just about 0.8%. Clearly, AI policy very much is going to be in focus. That is a no-brainer here for these discussions. But again, when you talk about the impact of what this could have and ultimately the importance of this meeting, clearly NVIDIA has very much been the target here of the Biden administration, potentially the Trump administration, just in terms of some of the curbs that have been implemented, clearly having an impact on their most advanced chips. So it would be advantageous to have NVIDIA CEO travel to the White House. He has been very open, saying that he would be willing to meet with President Trump. He was asked about that earlier this month. So again, all eyes will be on this meeting and any development out of that.
Yeah, and it was just a report, right? We didn't get full confirmation on this, but it was a report from Bloomberg out on Wednesday that had sent NVIDIA shares lower as well, talking about additional curbs that the Trump administration had been considering. So it was in early stages, but they were considering additional curbs on NVIDIA's sales to China that would actually impact one of the chips that NVIDIA currently sells to China under the Biden restrictions. But I think, Shauna, this all brings up sort of an interesting point post DeepSeek that I've been thinking about a lot, which is I understand why you wouldn't want NVIDIA's AI chips perhaps going to China if you're going to have sort of this AI war going on between the two countries and who can build it the fastest, right? But also hurting the American business by not letting them continue to grow and sell chips there might not help our AI companies grow as much. And I just feel like there's two sides to this, right? And it's not an easy way to just say it makes sense for US companies to not sell chips, AI chips to China. We don't want them to use our chips. I don't know if it's that linear of an argument when you think about the different dynamics at play.
Well, certainly it's a national security argument versus the revenue argument, and the bottom line impact that's going to have to be these companies, which is why we've seen so many from the chip sector just be very communicative and outspoken just about the impact that this could have on revenues down the line. I think it's also going to be interesting to learn a little bit more just about how Trump how President Trump is thinking about all of this. Because even his commentary on DeepSeek, saying that it was, I believe he called it a wake-up call for the industry, but then was also complimentary, maybe you can even go as far as saying, just saying that this is actually good news here just in terms of wider adoption, very much the argument that we have heard here on Yahoo Finance time and time again. So again, what those new AI solutions that he has touted, what that future investment infrastructure could potentially look like here, specifically AI, and then of course counterbalancing that with some of the more hawkish rhetoric that we've gotten on future curbs, of course, clearly front of mind for not only these larger tech CEOs, but clearly for investors, for analysts.
Yeah, we've already had one large announcement from this administration about investing in AI here in the U.S., right? That $500 billion investment. What more are we going to hear as we carry on here? I think will be key to probably watch next week.
Man, I keep trying to tell y'all what's going on, man. I keep trying to tell y'all what's going on. The smart grid is now here. And all these tech firms that's popping up, they're going to be the new big corporations, man. That's why all other businesses is, man. Y'all got to peep the play, man.
Scott, we've also learned, according to a source, that in addition to meeting President Trump, NVIDIA CEO Jensen Huang also meeting with Commerce Secretary nominee Howard Lutnick at the White House, where he's discussing China restrictions and ways to revamp the CHIPS Act, which is seen as key to our country's national security. Now, Trump, we know, has been meeting with a number of tech CEOs in recent weeks, but it is the first one-on-one meeting with Jensen Huang since Trump took office. We're told Huang is keen to discuss the new chip licensing requirements that were unveiled by the Biden administration that would severely impact shipments of graphic processing units to a long list of countries, including countries like Israel, which is considered a U.S. ally. Trump does have the power to reverse this ruling. The question on Wall Street is, can Huang convince Trump to do so? We know DeepSeek is expected at least to be a part of the discussion between Trump and Huang, and how it informs U.S. policy on artificial intelligence as the White House tries to figure out what type of restrictions and export controls on China would be most effective. Scott?
I keep telling y'all that Trump is the president that's going to bring in the smart grid. Full stop smart grid, not this old piecemeal, tiptoeing piece by piece in integrating it in society under so-called green legislation, right? But blatant and right out in the open with it, Jack. Look at all these companies that are into the robotics industry, creating humanoid robots. Why so many companies? They're trying to replace us, man. They're trying to replace us, man. Pay attention to this CEO.
Million points of data to a point of view.
Jensen Huang, CEO of NVIDIA, fresh up.
Pay attention to this dude right here, Jensen Huang, man. CEO of NVIDIA. Chinese robotics and microchip processing manufacturer. Pay attention to this dude right here, man. Smash that like button, click the bell, subscribe to the page.
Welcome to Las Vegas. Happy New Year. Familiar territory. Congratulations on your new baby. Thank you very much. A lot's changed since we last spoke, actually. Yeah. But of the broad spectrum of what you announced last night, new graphics cards, new chips, actually, technically in the automotive space, products and services on the software side, which is the single most important for NVIDIA's future?
They're all important. You know, it's hard. It's all important. It's hard to pick your favorites. You know, we announced 3 chips. We announced a brand new AI, a world foundation model, and first of its kind. And we announced our work in 3 areas in robotics. Right. And they're all important. And you know, the thing, of course, we announced a brand new Blackwell RTX, and it has a new AI technology called Neuro shaders. And we're combining artificial intelligence and and classical computer
Let's go to
graphics.
RTX, the new RTX.
Yeah.
We've become
See? While we sitting here being distracted with the border crisis, not saying that the border crisis isn't important. Not saying that the border crisis isn't something that we should be paying attention to. I'm just saying it's all part of the plan. Meanwhile, this is what's going on. Oddly enough, it's connected to the situation with the border, right? Letting all these illegals over here oversaturating the work market. How about we just put the robots in the factories and in the fields? What y'all know about that? What y'all know about universal basic income? I'm trying to tell where this stuff is headed, man. Let's go.
accustomed to your story being dominant in a market for high performance GPUs, server racks, data centers. This is going back to your roots. It's in the desktop context, there's one right there, later in the year, laptop. But for a target base that is developers and nerdy hardcore gamers, what's the future of that business for you?
Computer graphics is going to be here forever. And
this Jensen Wong dude talk real good English, man. To be a Chinaman.
What we've done is we've fused artificial intelligence and computer graphics together. And the images that we're generating today wouldn't be possible if not for the fact that we're using computer graphics to create beautiful pixels and then use artificial intelligence to amplify that capability. For example, out of 4 frames I was talking about yesterday, 33 million pixels or so in 4K. Out of that 33 million pixels, 2 million pixels were computed. The other
all them pictures y'all be thinking is real on the internet, they look real, but they ain't. I told y'all we can't let the unintelligent artificial intelligence outthink us. It is not smarter than us. It cannot create. It can only do what? Mimic, copy, manufacture, duplicate, manipulate. It can't create. Let's go.
31 million pixels were generated by AI.
In other words, the AI predicts what it thinks the pixel should be.
That's right. Yeah. The ultimate generative AI.
But what was interesting for me is the focus, again, was away from the graphics cards, away from Blackwell, Independence, and Cosmos. And we probably don't have time to explain in full detail Cosmos, but you call it a world foundation model.
Cosmos is for the physical world.
Notice he said a world, man. Listen to the language of these people when they talking, man.
What
Listen to these people, man.
GPT is for words and text. That's the easiest way to think about that.
Okay, so in other words, this model text input, but can generate synthetic data in multiple mediums.
It understands the physical world. So, for example, if I ask it a question, if I ask it to generate multiple futures of a car driving down the road, it would understand the dynamics of the world. It would understand the object permanence. It would
all those damn apps. I told y'all, man. They selling it to us like it's cool. Y'all see all them apps y'all be having on your phone where you feed images that you created into it and it generates pictures that look real but they're not, showing you what you would look like if you was a chat man. This technology is learning us. It is downloading us, man. When I say us, I'm talking about the human experience, human intuition, human emotion. It's downloading that, every aspect of it. And the more it engages and interacts with us, the more it learns about us, the more it can mimic us. The devil is alive, Jack. Let's go.
Understand geometry and space, and it would create a driving scenario for the car that is plausible.
And you open sourced it. So I don't really think about it as a product or a go-to-market. It's more about what Cosmos enables. Is that how we should think about it?
Yeah, well, the autonomous vehicle industry and the robotics industry is really important to us, and we offer 3 computers for them. We offer, of course, the training computer through DGX, the robotics computer that's inside the car or inside a robot, and now we have this new computer called Omniverse with Cosmos.
Omniverse means it's everywhere at the same man. Listen to the language these people use, man. Let's go.
That is the digital twin or the playground where these robots can learn how to be robots. And so if we could accelerate the development of artificial intelligence for AVs and for robotics, it brings in a lot of business for us, of course.
There's an academic point of tension here, if I may. Elon Musk is a customer of yours, and Tesla, their theory or practice is based on real-world data gathered through vision.
Yeah.
Does the synthetic data underpinning of Cosmos kind of contradict that?
It doesn't replace, it augments. And so you should collect as much world data as you can. Of course, collecting world data is very expensive. And Elon has a great advantage because, number one, his AI factory for his cars is fantastic. Has a lot of NVIDIA gear in it. His AV algorithms is incredible. It's the best in the world. And he has a very large fleet of cars on the road that allows him to collect a lot of data. And so I think he has just a phenomenal position, and he's been working on this for a long time. And so he's going to be in a great position to take advantage of it.
Well, may I ask you at this juncture, he's clearly influential in this upcoming administration. But he also positions Tesla as a leading AI and robotics company. How does that bode for NVIDIA, Elon Musk's influence of President-elect Trump, and also the upcoming administration's kind of attitude towards AI?
Dude asking some good questions, man. Watch out for this dude, Jensen Huang, CEO of NVIDIA. Him and Elon is real tight. Pause. Homeboys. You know, they do business with each other. Right? Man, I keep telling y'all, man, the robot army is here, man. This ain't no joke. This ain't no game, Jack. This is real stuff. It's real team this. Let's go, man. Smash that like button, click on the bell, subscribe to the page, man.
I don't know the attitude towards AI. I know Elon's attitude towards AI, and he's very optimistic about its future. And obviously, he's working on some of the most important AI areas. XAI is working on foundation, cognitive intelligence AI. Tesla's working on autonomous vehicles. And Optimus is for humanoid robotics. These 3 areas of AI are the 3 most important areas of AI, and so I think he's working on exactly the right things.
You kind of positioned AI, NVIDIA's position in the supply chain for physical AI, robotics, autonomous driving. Explain it a bit more, the role you see NVIDIA playing.
Well, we're a core technology company, and so we build the foundational computing platforms. We're also full stack, and so we developed the necessary algorithms, the necessary AI technologies, and then we put it out to the industry for them to adopt it and turn it into end market solutions. We're a computing platform company.
So you're on stage and you're surrounded by, I think, a dozen humanoid robots, which is nice for you. When will I be here at CS in Las Vegas and actually have?
There's some robots right now.
No, but in real terms, you must have a timeline that you see. Real-world commercial deployment of the technology you outlined last night.
Now pay attention to the language, y'all, and I'm about to come up for this. Pay attention to the language. Deployment. What I tell y'all about that word, deploy, that is a military term. So it brings it back to what I tell y'all when we're talking about this technology, unintelligent artificial intelligence. It's a weapon. And whenever you hear the word or the term deploy, understand that is a military term. So if they're using that term, that means we're under or is some military shit going on right now. Man, oh man, oh man. Smash that like button, click on the bell, subscribe to the page, man. Stuff is getting serious out here, man.
On use case, I would say first use. Yeah, the first use case will probably be in manufacturing. You know, there's estimates tens, if not 100 million.
You heard what he said. Manufacturing is going to be one of the first industries that goes to automation, full automation.
So you're on stage and you're surrounded by, I think, a dozen humanoid robots, which is nice for you. When will I be here at CS in Las Vegas and actually have?
There's some robots right now.
No, but in real terms, you must have a timeline that you see real world commercial deployment of the technology you outlined last night.
It depends.
Real world commercial deployment. Let's go.
On use case, I would say first use. Yeah, the first use case will probably be in manufacturing. You know, there's estimates tens, if not 100 million jobs that are workers that are. The world is short of workers, and aging population.
The world ain't short of workers. There's plenty of people that wouldn't mind working at some of these companies if y'all pay them money, pay them a decent wage, a living wage. And this is what I be telling y'all, the system ain't designed for us to be wealthy or independent of it. It's designed for us to be fully dependent on it, which is why they're talking about universal basic income. Why would we continue to give people 401k, profit sharing, and all of that mess? We could just build a whole bunch of robots to run our companies for us, right? And all the humans, we could just put them on universal basic income. Universal basic income. I've been telling you all about this stuff, man. This is where the assigned employment comes in at. And how are you going to be rated on how you behave in society? Social credit system. That's why everything's going digital and wireless. So can't nobody work or operate outside of the system independently. That's why everything's being integrated wirelessly, online, digital. It's supposed to be like it's convenient, like it's like I said, like it's helping us, like it's enhancing us. And on the surface, it is. But man, when you think about what's actually going on and what the end game is, man, you know, when you realize what the real demo is, man, it's like, you know, it's a serious situation, y'all. We being set up for the woo, as we used to say back in the day. We being set up for the woo, y'all. And it's being sold to us as if it's cool. As if the woo is cool. And I'm telling y'all that it ain't, man. It might look like it is right now. You see Kai Cenat sitting up there having fun with the robot and all of that. What about when the robots begin to make decisions for themselves, man? What about when they become self-aware? If they not already are. Let's go.
Declining birth rates, and so I think the world needs a lot more workers. Robotics is one of the best ways for us to supplement all of that and help companies recover the lost revenues on the one hand and drive productivity, which reduces inflation for the world on the other hand. And so I think robotics is going to be very important to that in different areas. So you could have they're probably deployed to manufacturing first because they obviously need it most.
Which you see as a ginormous potential market, addressable market.
It's a $50 trillion industry.
That
wants to grow.
A 50 trillion. Listen to this dude. This is Jensen Huang, CEO CEO of NVIDIA Robotics. NVIDIA. NVIDIA. And y'all hear this dude talking, man. He just sound like another Elon Musk type guy, man. You know, let's go.
I think, sorry to interrupt you, Jensen. I think the thing that Wall Street's struggling with this morning, among many things, is DGX, they understand the investment there that trains the foundation models. In terms of NVIDIA's business model, what you outlined last night, Cosmos, and then later on the inference side, how physical AI helps grow your business from there.
Drives DGX growth.
Just simple as that.
Yeah, as simple as that. I think if you just look at simply like that, we have 3 computers, and 2 of the computers, DGX and Omniverse, drives an enormous amount of data that is necessary to train the AI models.
Right.
And so Omniverse creates the data that we then use to train AI models. The training is what drives DGX sales. And the more robots that are available, the more data we can create, the more AI models we have to go train. That cycle is ultimately what we're striving for. All of that drives consumption for data center growth.
There is a surge in AI spending, data center growth. Some of our audience are a bit concerned about how sustainable that is, short, medium, and long term.
What I tell you about that word sustainable, pay attention to the language. Sustainable. Resilience. Pay attention to them 2 words, man. Let's go.
Well, at the limit, artificial intelligence is the single most important technology force of our time, and it's really about we're at the beginning of that. And in the future, every single data center will be driven by AI and the type of computing that we build today. And so if you look at the world today, we're about a year and a half into the remodeling, if you will, the modernization, the reinvention of computing. And so I think that over the next several years, you're going to see the transition from the old way of doing computing, general purpose computing. There's a new way of doing computing, artificial intelligence, and accelerated computing. And so we have a lot of growth to go to.
Let's go back to your.
I keep trying to tell y'all, man.
The complication, right? The story.
Where we headed.
Computing. You spent 4 years redefining the computer for me, but then we get RTX Blackwell, single Blackwell in that form factor. The target audience is hardcore gamers, but also developers. And I wondered if you could give me any early examples or evidence of how you see the gaming industry adopting your technology.
Well, AI is going to reinvigorate the video game industry. On the one hand, for developers, it's going to reduce the cost of creating the content. On the other hand, all of the characters that are in the games are going to be smart characters in the future. So every time you interact with them, they're going to be interacting with you in a much more intelligent way. And so the games are going to be more interesting. The characters are going to be more interesting. The content development cost is going to decline. And that's going to be really great for the industry. And so I think that the future is really bright for video games and these virtual worlds. And
see what I've been telling y'all? All of this talk that they doing, all leading up to the metaverse. Ready Player One. I've been telling y'all to go watch Ready Player One, man. Based in my hometown of Columbus, Ohio. If y'all haven't seen this movie, y'all need to go see this movie, man. Came out 7 years ago, man. This is Ready Player One city. This is my city right here, Columbus, Ohio. This is a futuristic depiction of Columbus, Ohio in this movie. Stack 'em, pack 'em housing, mega structures. Stuff I've been telling y'all about. UN Agenda 21. Agenda 2030. I'm saying here something, man. This is where we're going, man. This is where we're going. They're trying to have us on some Ready Player One type shit. Right? Set in Columbus, Ohio, man. Very important why that movie was based, the fictional city was based in Columbus, Ohio. Columbus, Ohio, my city, is home to some of the largest tech firms' main R&D facilities in the world. Intel, Google, Facebook, Amazon. And the list goes on. Lockheed Martin, Northrop Grumman. Man, I'm telling y'all what's going on, man. Smash that like button, subscribe, man. Let's go.
Artificial intelligence is going to really reinvigorate it.
Project Digits. May I pick it up?
Yeah.
$3,000 Project Digits.
Yeah.
A supercomputer you can sit on your desk.
Exactly. Could you imagine you're just sitting there just like that? You're working on your PC.
Well, I can't imagine. Why would I need one of these? Probably not me. But how big is the addressable market for this? What is the addressable market?
There's 30 million software developers. There are probably something along the lines of 10 million designers around the world. Probably another 20 million creative artists. Hard to say exactly how many students. I'm going to guess probably a couple of 100 million students around the world. Everybody's going to have to. Everybody's going to have to. Well, they can afford computers, and so if they can afford computers and they would like to have a companion that helps them do AI. This is the way to do it.
Can I just clarify something on it? I think you said on stage, Mac OS Linux.
Everybody can't afford it. Universal basic income. I keep telling, man. I gotta say, it's crazy to see all this stuff happening the way it is, man. You know, let's go.
And Windows, but no, communication said just Linux.
No. Whatever computer you use, you're literally enjoying how it's going to be used. It's sitting right there, and you just connect to it wirelessly like it's your personal cloud.
I promised the audience I'd clarify that because I'm excited. We're running short on time. President-elect Trump has been speaking during the course of the conversation. How imperative is it that you go to Mar-a-Lago and meet with him if NVIDIA is America's leading AI company? And will you?
I'd be delighted to go see him.
Have you been invited?
Not yet, but I would be delighted to go see him. And congratulate him and do everything we can to help this administration succeed.
A lot of what you outlined on stage last night in the realm of physical AI, I saw XPeng, for example, in the autonomous driving context. That's happening in China. Like, they are doing a lot on robotics. So I'm going to ask you about tariffs. It's likely this coming administration will be as restrictive on technology export, and tariffs will be a function. How have you prepared for that, Jensen?
Global agriculture production.
You want to answer that one, huh? Smash that like button, click on the bell, subscribe to the page, y'all, man. We about to get up out of here, man. I appreciate y'all listening, man. The smart grid is here. The metaverse is on the way. The metaverse is here. It just ain't been made out in the public open wide yet. This is what all this is. We talk about video games, virtual gaming, like all this stuff is desensitizing us, preemptively programming us to be prepared for the metaverse, which is that much closer, but for the merging of human biology with unintelligent artificial technology, artificial intelligence technology. You are literally syncing and linking with the unintelligent artificial intelligence when you put on your Oculus or you put on your VR thing with your phone or whatever, how it is you experience it. You was connected neurologically. My Lord, man. Thank y'all for coming out tonight, man. Smash that like button, click on the bell, subscribe to the page. Man, it's getting wild out here. This is getting crazier by the day, man. Sheesh. I'm talking, man, listen. Smash that like button, click on the bell, subscribe to the page. All right. We'll pull this up on the screen for y'all.
What up, what up, what up? You already know who it is. It's your brother and your brother. Stacks with the facts. 1/6 of E&E. Here we is. The prelude. Palmers and Leaves, Volume 3. It's the last installation, the last chapter. E&E to the death. E&E every day, all day. No days off. Y'all know how we do it. Us, me, Stacks with the facts. We got Narcissus the Sick, Glitch the Guarantee, Rain Man, King Els, John Boy. You know we got Tox Beats on the track. We represent that 614 to the fullest. You understand what I'm talking about, man? Tap in, walk with us, man. Palmers and Leaves, Volume 3, man. My man G Cook had to take a vacation, so I had to come and do what he do. You know what I'm talking about? Tap in, walk with us, like I said, man. 2024, we taking over. Tap in and walk with us. You did?
I'm strategized in, I'm specialized in killing rappers, families, harmonizing. Hey, bring them guys in. We enterprise in. Butcher Boys is up, so is the price in. When I'm right in, hear thunder and lightning. Legally, I'm sick, I can get that all in writing. Lyrically, I got a fever and it's rising. These bars you can throw in the pan, start frying. Synchronized swimming on tracks without diving. Shorty wanna get on this ladder, start climbing. Whole house party lit, shit backfired. So much gas and smoke with a campfire. Said they want the fire and flames, use a lighter. Man, y'all don't even match. Where's the lighter? A leaf with a drink on the beach when I retire. Dropping these jewels so long it's sapphire. Flow like mixing Jamaican and hot chili. $1 million worth of game, wallow and gilly. Not a laughing matter at all about my Benjis. Then the damn joke's on you. You acting silly. I met a few that can compete, but not many. The rest just acting as shit. Here's your Emmy. You can have it. Yeah, another Tox beat miracle. Please stop writing these raps. It's not lyrical.
Butcher Boys, nigga, let's get it poppin'. And we can get it on, niggas. Let's get it rockin'. You see what we been on, niggas? Show stop it. Now we want it all, niggas. It's not an option.
Deadly weapon, niggas. Go get your coffins. Sick has the clinic, niggas. Accepting walk-ins. Beats like a ratchet jig. It's all toxic.
Butcher
And
Boys,
if we not talking
the
money,
guarantee.
we off topic.
Glitch, nigga. Third time's the charm, so was the first and second. When it come to these bars, I'm like a deadly weapon. Learn young, you only get one shot at first impression. Grin on my face, illuminating my effervescence. I talk different to niggas. They don't understand it. Get them all in their feelings, exactly how I planned it. The shit I got in this blunt, nigga. God damn it, how I feel about my flow. This shit is outstanding. Next stage in life is get it. Keep your paper tight. Now they all telling me numbers. Like the price is right. Get it? Beef and broccoli, my Tim's, this Cuban on me nice. I got an ego the same size as Kelly Price. Expert, nigga with bars. I'm the prototype. Backyard brawl in the booth. On beats, I'm Kimbo Slice. Flew trees all over the country. Did it more than twice. Shit'll make your whole chest burn. Like McDonald's Sprite. Sick, we better than niggas. Let me be polite, fuck that, we burning these niggas. Get the dynamite. Lyrical savage, ain't never did nothing average. Acrobatic with the flip. They shady like Marshall Mathers. I'm here to bring you niggas the news. Dan rather, you never fully reach your potential. Hate gathers. When this verse is done, I'm hitting the bank after. Renovating the game. Call us the contract. Book your boys glitch.
And there you have it, man. Homers and Leagues Volume 3. Narcissistic Blister Guarantee. 2-6 of E&E. Get in. Tap in and walk with us, man. Listen here, man. Hey, man, all you niggas listening to this album, man, listening to this fire-ass mixtape, man. Hey, man, we the best, man. And who better to bring you this last installation of this album at the beginning, in the ending? You hear me to the night.